What's up? So today we're doing a lift. It's my posterior today, and my cameraman's gonna be filming for me. So rotate my camera around. I guess not. Beautiful night out. Very pretty. Oh, yeah, I forgot you guys want me to film for horizontal, but posterior day. Yeah, it's gonna be good. Same workout as always. A little later tonight, I do rodeo. I have my first rodeo of the year this weekend, and I was riding my horse, practicing beforehand, so I'm on my way. I'll be sure to post my video for you guys and let you guys know how I do at the rodeo this weekend. I texted Kev from Control Insanity, and I was like, hey, I probably imagine I'm the only guy on the Control Insanity roster that's been the nationals twice for T-roping and was qualified for nationals for bodybuilding, But it's gonna be a good workout. Fucking before, so we have a quad that pulls like a pretend cow, and you practice roping on the pretend cow just so you don't have to wear out the cows, and it's a little easier on the horse. And when you just have one person, you can have someone pull the quad for you. And so Sadie was pulling the quad, and fucking quad works fine. We finish and we're done, and we're coming down to get ready to change and fucking go to the gym. And I guess the throttle cord was stretched and was holding it into max pin, and she starts the quad up and it just fucking rips into max pin, and the only options are flip the quad or fucking go into the fence. And you know, if she hit the fence, the quad probably would have broken through the fence, but it probably would have smacked her in the face. And I was sitting with my 2 feet on the one side, so I could have just hopped off. But I tried to grab her and hop her off with me, and I would have just let her fall on me. But she was death gripping onto the wheel because she kind of just panicked and froze. And it ended up flipping on her, and the fucking quad's like 500 pounds, and it flipped on her, and like literally I got off, pretty much caught it while it was going onto her foot, was able to hold it up just enough for her to get out, and then flipped it back. But I was like, what the fuck? She almost fucking broke her ankle. It was fucking scary. I was like, Jesus Christ. You know, I would have felt like a piece of shit, because I would have been like, well, fuck. You know, it was on my quad. But fuck, it was scary. She's got her prep coming right up too, so I was like, fuck. But anyways, I'm really excited for my lift. I'm trying to really take advantage of these home lifts, because I got to start doing overtime to be able to afford shit here. And I mean, I'm gonna have to start doing like 100-hour work weeks, which, you know, is pretty fucking brutal. I had to do one last week, and it was pretty fucking brutal. I actually had a pretty good compliment. I had one guy, and he said, I've never met someone in my life that fucking goes to the gym and keeps their shit intact as much as you do and works as hard as you do. And I was like, you know what? That means a lot. And that's just it, right? I mean, back to what I was saying. Like, if you really want something bad enough in life, you don't complain. You don't get upset when you got to do shit. You just fucking get it done, you know? And if you have a mindset with that where you're just like, I'm just going to get this shit done. I'm going to do it right. I'm going to do it proper, and I'm just going to get it done. You're going to fucking do good, and you're going to get shit done, right? And that's what life's about, is just fucking getting shit done, you know what I mean? Mind before matter, and the more you put in, the more you get out, right? It's fucking really all there is to it in life. Like fucking yesterday, I was going to film yesterday, but I had woke up at like 3:45, packed up all my shit, fucking got ready, went to work, and I had a brutal fucking day of, I don't know if you know what changing conveyor rollers is, but it's not a very easy job. And we were changing conveyor rollers for fucking, actually I was jackhammering for the fucking first 2 hours, then I was changing conveyor rollers for 10 hours straight. And then I had to fucking bomb back to my place, go to Sadie's commencements, and I didn't get to the gym till about 10:15, and I had to crank out a workout after being up for pretty much fucking 21 hours, and busting my ass all day, but did I complain? No. Did I get a sick ass pump? Yes. Was I fucking tired? Very. Slept like a fucking baby last night. But, you know, you just get it done. Be thankful that you have the opportunity to do shit, you know? That's just how it is. It's a winning mindset, you know? That's what I keep on trying to tell myself, and it's hard. I mean, I'm struggling a little bit right now with, a lot of stress on this show, a lot of pressure I've put on myself, because, like I said, this show means everything in my life, man. This show is everything to me. It's fucking all I've worked for. It's all I care about. All my fucking money in the past fucking 4 years, all my time in the past 4 years, fucking, no social life, no fun activities. I can't go and do, I love fucking hunting and fishing. I have a cabin that I built in the woods. I love rodeo. And, I kind of have to put this shit on the side, to get it done. And it's fucking hard. It's a struggle, man. But, you get it done. Last year, I was in school, so I obviously couldn't work my job now, and I was working every day, about 3 hours of work every day, and I was also going to nationals for rodeo, so I was roping 7 days a week and going to the gym 5 days a week, and it was, literally no time to think, and I've always struggled with mental shit, and when you're that busy, you kind of just shove it down and forget about it, and then when you're alone, it fucking, it hits you like a fucking truck. Whether that's just driving, and kind of the second you get a second to think, you hits you a little harder, especially when that's the only thing you think about all day, But, always make time for yourself is what I'm trying to say. This is, I wouldn't really recommend this lifestyle to really anyone. I don't. Even you guys, I just gotta put you down here so I can drink my pre. Even you guys, when you ask me, oh, I'm young, I want to take it to the next level, I want to hop on and shit, I'm like, yeah, well, you really want this life? Literally once you get in, there's no turning back, and this life ain't for the weak, man. And there's some of the boys out there, and I know you are, and I recognize it, and you do, and you're fucking dogs. And you're going to go for it, man, whether it's in the gym, whether it's, whatever, school, work, your other sport, or whatever. You got to be a dog in a world full of puppies. That's what my dad once told me, something that stuck with me for a long time. Because it's seriously how it is. Whoever's the hungriest is going to get the best meal, right? But you got to make time for yourself, because I would be lying right now if I'd say I was in a great spot mentally, and I'm not. And I'm trying to be a good boyfriend. I'm trying to, be with my family, but it's hard. You guys know I struggle really badly with self-hatred and shit, and it's hard because the second I'm not doing anything that revolves around this, I start to feel guilty, I feel anxious, I feel stressed out, I start to beat myself up, and it's hard. And I feel like every time I try and get into a better mindset, it's like there's these voices in my head, and it's like there's two controllers in my head, and two things in charge, and one of them wants to get better, and the other one keeps feeding me this, negative energy and telling myself these things about myself, and it's like, it's hard. I'm pretty bad, whether it's fucking sitting there telling myself, fuck, you look like fucking shit, you should fucking kill yourself, you're a fucking piece of shit, and all that, and it's constantly playing through my fucking head, and no one loves you, no one fucking cares about you, you're never gonna go anywhere, you fucking deserve to feel like this, you're a fucking pussy, you're dramatic, you got nothing wrong, you're just a fucking loser. And it's like a literal fucking battle between that constantly in my head and then another side that's like, fuck, why am I like this? I just want it to go away, make it stop. And, you know, I've always really fucking struggled to feel loved in life, and the shit I have allowed to happen to myself to try and feel loved makes me sick to my fucking stomach to think about. I mean, I literally can't talk about it on here because if, you know, my parents were to hear this shit, it would ruin their lives, you know? Like, it just makes me so mad that I was in this place where I let such shitty things happen to myself. And, you know, I was in a really, really mentally, physically, and abusive relationship, and I knew how bad it was. I knew how bad I was getting treated, but it was constantly just like, you deserve this, you deserve this. You're a fucking terrible person. You're a piece of shit. You fucking deserve every second of this. And, you know, not that I, like, hurt me getting fucking punched in the face or anything like that, or, you know, told by your ex-girlfriend at the time to kill yourself and you're the worst fucking boyfriend ever and you're a terrible person fucking every single day. But when you genuinely believe you deserve that, it digs a hole into you. And Sadie has been the best thing to come into my life, and she's really shown me what it is to be loved and that I am capable of being loved and all this shit. But I'd be lying if I would say that. Not that I'm completely over that, obviously, but the words and the feelings that were said to me, you know, they're there because I feel like that about myself. And part of me gets worried that it's going to happen again because I feel like I deserve that, you know? And I go back to those times and, you know, other stuff that I let happen to me. And I go, if any of you know deep Nick Walker lore, that's all I can say. But I let it happen over and over, and I just go back and I'm like, wow, man, I wish I could go back to that time and just be like, man, I wish you loved yourself, and I just wish you stood up for yourself, you know? And I hope you guys can do what I can't and fucking, you know, force yourself to be better in life. But I'm always here. Like I said, I answer every single DM. If you guys are ever struggling with anything, please, please, please text me, and I'd love to do everything I can to help. But I'm at the gym, and I love you guys.
Me and Aiden split it. It was $700 each. It was so expensive. But it came with a set of mics, which is like $250 alone. So that will be chill. We're going to abuse those mics when we go to Toronto. I'm going to make you abuse those mics.
No, I will. I will.
Oh, you're tired because you haven't eaten?
Back there under your desk.
Well, do you want to hang out one of the days?
Yeah, 100%.
What days are you at Princeton?
I'll be home Saturday night.
Okay. Like, where the computer is. computer.
All right, let's go. Let's go. My mom was like, how can you control the insanity? It doesn't sell girl stuff.
You should buy her one big shirt and say that was the smallest size for women.
My mom was like, how can controlled insanity doesn't sell anything for girls? Like a little